have something to share with my Tennessee family. Once last season concluded, I addressed some ongoing concerns regarding my health. Earlier this year, the doctors at the Mayo Clinic diagnosed me with an early onset dementia, Alzheimer's type, at the age of 59.
Women's college basketball will never be the same without Pat Summitt. And women's college basketball would not be the same if it weren't for Pat Summitt's 38 years of leadership. She's a terrific person individually and a great model. She really taught many of us in Tennessee the game of women's college basketball. And she was so upfront and personal about it with her famous stare, which could stare anybody down, and her discussion of these extraordinary athletes she had and what their pluses were and what the things were that they had to work on, that we all felt we not only knew her, that we knew the athletes as well.
She has such a humble approach. She goes about her business under the radar, just win ball games. But she means a lot to the game of basketball, not just men or women, the game of basketball, how you go about your business and understand the blueprint of doing the right things on and off the court, graduating your student athletes. You can be successful. You can also win championships.
Patricia Sue Head was born on June 14, 1952 in Clarksville, Tennessee, and was raised on a dairy farm in nearby Henrietta. She started all 4 years for Cheatham County High School, graduated as UT Martin's all-time leading scorer in 1974, and was the co-captain of the 1976 U.S. Olympic team in Montreal. It was the first time women's basketball was played at the Olympics, and the U.S. took home the silver.
You know, 38 years ago this month, I want you to listen to this. I received a letter from Dr. Helen B. Watson of the University of Tennessee asking me if I would be willing to coach the women's basketball team. All Dr. Watson offered me was $250 a month. I mean, I was bouncing checks all over the place.
Well, I mean, she is Lady Vols basketball. I mean, there really wasn't much to speak of before she became the coach. You know, 38 seasons, 1,098 wins, 8 national titles. I mean, that record speaks for itself. In terms of her national impact, when I started covering this team, she was kind of the star of what really was kind of a niche sport. And now it's a sport it's nationally televised. The Final Fours are big events. And she's kind of the, just probably arguably the biggest figure in this sport.
Pat Summitt has become the all-time winningest coach in men's or women's Division I college basketball with 1,098 wins. She has coached her team to 16 SEC championships, taken the Lady Vols to 18 Final Fours, and won 8 national championships. Perhaps as impressive, if not more, is her 100% graduation rate. Through all her successes, Summitt is quick to credit both the Lady Vol fan base and her student athletes.
She's always been known as Pat to her players, and to me that sort of familiarity speaks to this broader dimension that she has in their lives. For so many of them, she's not just a coach, she's kind of a mother figure, and there's just so much more dimension to it than just your typical coach-player relationship. Even players that didn't really get along with her and didn't have maybe the greatest of experiences here, have bad memories of dealing with her as a coach, still talk about her like a mother figure, and that to me speaks volumes.
it has been a privilege to make an impact on the lives of 161 women who have worn the orange. I am so proud of them, the Lady Vols student athletes, and an honor to see them graduate and become successful young women.
To play for a legend, it's something that you can't even put into words. I think Tennessee, and I just think Pat Summitt. That's a testament to what she's built, and I think that's a testament to how really big she's become. Even when she retires permanently from this new position, the imprint that she's left, I mean, her fingerprints are all over this program and will be for a very, very long time.
It's something that she's is going to be able to give to this program. You know, she has a wealth of knowledge, and you know, Coach Summitt is Coach Summitt. You know, she's always going to, you know, get these young ladies to do their best. And even if she's there as just as an inspiration, you know, she's going to do a great job.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be in Knoxville and still going to be a part of the Lady Vol program. And so. With that said, you know, I'm happy with my decision, and you know, I love this team, and I'll continue to be in practice and help them hopefully cut down some nets.